You don't have to wait for the holidays to enjoy this classic dessert. Daisy King is here with a recipe for rum cake that's been popular for decades.
Thank you, Leland. It is so old that when I went shopping I use very little cake mixes, but this one takes a 18.25 ounce. Well, there's not anything like that out there on the grocery shelf. So when you can't find it, you can just add, instead of buying another box, about 3 ounces of cake flour.
Okay, all right.
And, you know, for those of you that are culinarians that know how to do ratios, you can do a little bit less water.
Okay, all righty.
That'll work.
So putting all the dry stuff together now?
And that was the vanilla instant pudding added to that. And then we're going to add our liquids. We're going to add a cup of water.
Okay.
And why don't you start stirring, please, as I'm pouring this
Okay,
in.
I'll do that for you.
And a cup of oil. And then we want to add our rum and our vanilla. So we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla first.
Okay.
And what makes this cake so good, we've added the real rum.
The real stuff.
Smell it. Yum. Yum. I know. But you may use rum extract if you'd like, and that's 2 teaspoons of real rum.
Okay, all righty.
And you want to add 4 eggs, and I have already beaten these eggs a little bit. And we'll put that in, and then we've got our mixer. And you want to mix this, and we'll mix it just for a few seconds.
Okay.
And then we're going to pour it. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh, it's mixing. Then we're going to pour it in this greased pan over here.
Okay.
And the reason it's moist, Leland, is because it's a cake mix. You know, most of your cakes that have the real flour and sugar and butter like that, they're heavy.
Yeah.
So this is very moist. So this is going to bake and we greased our pan, 45 minutes at 350 degrees.
Okay. And
while it's baking, this is what's so aromatic over here. I have put this rum sauce together, and I have used half a cup of water and a cup of sugar. It's always 2 to 1.
Okay.
2 sugar and 1 water if you wanted to double it. And then another teaspoon of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of rum. And we boil it for 3 minutes. And then while the cake is hot, then we're going to pour the rum sauce on top of the cake.
All right, so there's a little rum in the batter, and then we're going to add a little extra flavor of rum on top of this.
And you see, I have brought some other cakes made with this same recipe that I've tweaked a little bit. I brought one with coconut. We did a little coconut on the inside, and we did some coconut on the outside, and then poured the sauce. And then the spiced rum is so good for especially this month because it's got some pumpkin in it.
Yeah.
So I have all 3 of these cakes at the market if someone wants to get them, or we can even ship them to somebody if they want it.
And got a couple of things going on. They can call ahead and order these if they want them for the holidays, but you're actually now shipping some of these cakes. So if they go to your website, you can ship this with this rum out of Knoxville.
Right. And it's delicious.
All right.
So I want you to come out and see us, and we'll have some rum cakes.
All right, so she will take care of you. You can find the recipe in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com or in that little yellow cookbook there that's been around for years.
That's where it all started. Thank you.
We'll link you to Miss Daisy's Kitchen, or you can go see her at the corner of Mac Hatcher and Hillsborough Road down in Franklin. All that looks good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.